Hello friends, and welcome to part 2 of my You, Them and Third Party reading. Now, as I said in part 1, this is fairly specific in regard to if you're waiting around for somebody who's potentially with somebody or they've got options, put it that way. So this is the them reading. These are collective, take what resonates, and I would advise going to part 1 to see if the you reading resonates with where you're at and what you're thinking and feeling. So let's have a look, see what's going for them. Right. Okay, right. So, first card is the Six of Swords in the reverse position. Swords are the way we think, words we use. Now this is about going in a new direction, mentally at least, okay. Now in the upright position, I often say going on to calmer waters. Upright position, there is a bit of sorrow attached to the card, hence why there's figure there cloaked with the heads down. Reverse position, I tend to find it's like mentally we've gone, right, I need to get out of this frame of mind, I need to get out of this energy. Now, sadly, they're shifting their mindset on this dynamic because we've got Judgment in the reverse. They're not judging themselves worthy enough, and the reason for that is they're seeing you as a Queen of Wands. Wands, fire action. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Now, the Queen of Wands is in her power. She knows who she is, she knows what she wants, she knows what she's willing to put up with and what she's not prepared to put up with. The irony of it is, they're seeing you as this, but you're not being it. You're kind of waiting around and hoping something's gonna happen. Let's continue. Okay, we've then got the Eight of Swords. Swords are where we think, words we use. Now, they're the lady there, bound and blindfolded. Now, you just about notice you can't see her arms because they're behind her back, because she's holding onto the rope because she doesn't want to take the blindfold off. Burying the head in the sand in regard to this situation here. Now, I'm hesitating because we've then got another Queen, Queen of Cups. Cups, water, emotions. Now this Queen, again, she's in the upright position, so she's in the power. She's in control of her emotions. She knows how to show emotion, she knows when to hold it back. She's supported, she's loving, she's nurturing. Now, I'm just struggling to decide if this is you as well, or this is the third party. Okay, overall outcome card. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Wands, fire action. Now, this card talks about the energy around us. So in the upright position, it's fast-paced motion. Think, taking action. Reverse position, stagnation. I'm going to change my mind about that Knight of Swords in the you reading, and say it's about you getting something off your chest with this person. Unfortunately, they're not going to come forwards. They're not going to take any action because they're still kind of blindfolded to the situation. Obstacles or blockages they're facing. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, money, finance, non-financial wealth. So that's where you invest your time, efforts and energies in. Now, upright position. Got the chap on the bench here, banging away at the pentacles, grinding away. Now in the upright position, he knows he's on his way to mastery, so he's happy about going through that process. In the reverse position, it's frustration, okay? They keep dipping into frustration, possibly focusing on their work as a distraction. Removing any blockages. The Lover's card, okay. They need... I've got to be honest, as it stands, it doesn't feel like there's anything going off with this other person either. I feel it's somebody who's just unsure. They've got you as a potential. I think there has been a little bit of offers here and there, but like I say, as time's gone on, it's kind of dwindled. I don't feel that this is any kind of connection or relationship where anything's actually happened. It feels a little bit situationshipy, if you want to call it that. I don't want to say that it's so much that they're deliberately breadcrumbing you. I mean, it is effectively that, but there doesn't seem to be any kind of malice here. it's simply for the fact that they don't judge themselves worthy enough for you. I'm gonna say that Queen of Cups is yourself as well. I feel like they're kind of putting you on a pedestal. They don't judge themselves worthy enough. So rather than kind of doing a bit of work on themselves and realising who they are, they're binding themselves and holding back and going, well, no, this isn't, mentally I can't take this, so I've got to disconnect from this. The advice of the cards is the Lover's card, okay? The universe wants them to try this with you, okay? But for whatever reason, like I say, they're restricting themselves and holding themselves back. So let's go on to the third party and see who the third party is and what's going off there. So see you in part 3.